Okay, this is NF. If You Want Love. If you know NF, you know we're going to be feeling some stuff. I can already tell from this first frame, this one might hurt. Ooh, okay. You ready? Nope.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay, yeah. But ain't that what we all say? Sometimes I think back to the old days, in the pointless conversations with the old me, yeah. Back when my mama used to hold me, I wish somebody would've told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love.
God, she's beautiful.
Yeah. As a kid, I used to think life was moving so slow, I watch it go by. Look out the window of my bus ride. I thought the world was so small through my closed eyes. I've always tried to control things. In the end, that's what controls me.
She grown.
Maybe that's why I'm controlling. I wish somebody would've told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain.
Wow.
If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you,
I'm gonna tell you, we're halfway through. This is gonna take a dark turn I am not ready for. I'm only telling you that so you could prepare. It's coming, bro. This is NF. He does not toy with your emotions. He just completely obliterates them.
want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love.
That percussion.
The older I get, I feel like I'm always trying to save time. Talking to the voices in my head that make me think twice. Telling me it doesn't mean it's wrong because it feels right.
Oh, man.
I'm scared that one day I'll wake up and wonder where the time go. Talk about the past like it's the present while I rock slow. I'll sit in the living room and laugh with kids of my own and tell them,
Oh, yeah.
if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. I wish you would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. I wish somebody would've told. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. You gon' have to give. If you want love, if you want love, if you want love, if you want love.
Nice. Blanket over the top. Nice. Oh, that's great. That is great. That's perfectly done. Oh, that was great. That was the right amount of balance in feeling all the feelings. That was great. Oh, NF, bro. Oh, I was waiting for that dark twist to just completely shatter me. That was great. Like, we were able to kind of process through the reality that is the ups and downs of life. And the song being like, if you want love, you're going to have to go through the pain. Well, that's true. Like, we talk about this often, the yin and the yang. You can't have light without dark. You can't have good without bad. You can't have love without hate. You can't have ups without downs. It's just the way things go. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be ideal. You kind of have to have the ebbs and the flows of life. If you want love, you're going to have to go through the pain. That was great. The simple shot of the daughter at the gravestone was all we needed to understand that this is the cycle. We knew what was coming next. We knew they were going to have a kid. We knew it was going to be the next form of the cycle, but to also show that there's good times, there's bad times. They're both going to exist, but you just kind of keep going through because that's the way it is. That's a great point. Taja says, and it showed things moving fast, like life kind of flies by. I totally agree. Oh, that was great. I wonder, because I didn't let it finish. I wonder if when we get to that toy at the top of the carrier, if it's going to hang for a moment. And if it does, I think that's going to represent something. Okay. I have a theory. I'm going to watch from the point. So here is the grave scene. We've got a little less than a minute. What I want you to take note of, the average shot length, and I mean average. Oh, what is it? I want to say the average shot length is something like a second to a second and a half. See if that holds true from this point to the end, and then if that last hang on the toy is longer than that average. Oh, that's pretty good. Let me back up a little bit. I want to see the difference between the build up to the grave. Does the grave scene hold longer? We have the birth, and then does the toy scene hold longer?
Wake up and wonder where the time go. Talk about the past like it's the present while I rock slow. I'll sit in the living room and laugh with kids of my own. And tell them.
Pause. Wait, does it hold? Okay, a little bit longer.
If you want love,
we're out.
You gon' have to go through the pain. I wish you would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change.
Quick cuts,
I wish
chaos.
Told. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. You gon' have to give. If you want love, if you want love, if you want love, if you want love.
That shot right there. It's not just the toy, it's the baby and then the toy. Significantly longer, maybe even double. I go through all of that because we talk about building the currency with the viewer, earning that, and then how do we spend it. The grave scene was just slightly longer, not the scene itself, the shots that make up the gravestone, the headstone, whatever, stone scene, slightly longer than the previous cuts of the build. So we spend the currency, but we don't spend all of it. And then we go into that last scene with the next birth. It's quick cuts, it's pans, it's movement, it's chaos. And then we go all the way to the end with the baby. And that shot lasts longer as we go up to the toy and end. So if Taja's point is right about it kind of moving very quickly like life does, and all of us, I think, would agree, life is just so freaking short. It moves so fast. You're going to wake up tomorrow and you're 80, right? It's just crazy how that happens. That moment of the baby into the toy is not just, in my opinion, a chance for the viewer to process what's happening in the shot, but it also kind of reinforces the idea that we should be pausing on these moments to appreciate the moment itself. Don't get lost in the speed of the day and the speed of thinking about tomorrow and what's coming next week. We're going to do that, but we have to make, on some level, a conscious decision to kind of slow down and be like, okay, this has been chaos. She just gave birth. You've got the 9-month buildup of that. And now it's like, let's just take a moment. That's pretty magnificent. That to me is more confirmation that NF I go right back to it. Just like Ren, masterful storyteller, the songs, lyrically, the sounds. And I don't think it's a coincidence that the main heart of this song is that percussive beat that is very clock-like. I noticed it most prominently in the wedding scene, the daughter walking down the hall.
I wish somebody would have told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon'
It's very tick-tock, tick-tock.
have to learn how to change. If you...
So I do actually want to go back and look at the toy. I want to see where they show it to us because, in all honesty, I just assumed it had been shown. It has to be somewhere, but I didn't remember seeing it. But I knew what they were going for. So let's look at when the baby comes back in. Where do we see the toy and where does it show up?
In the pointless conversations with the old me.
Oh, right there. That's a quick shot, bro. They better hang that thing on the carrier and make this more obvious because that's hella short.
Yeah, back when my mama used to hold me, I wish somebody would have told me, if you want
There
love,
it is.
you gon' have to go through the pain.
That's it. Well done. There's probably a shot somewhere else in there. Maybe it's like a supplementary item on a scene, like in a scene like on a coffee table, or the kid's holding it maybe just to remind you. But I think those two shots suffice.